Republicans are claiming the high road after the 22-month Mueller investigation found no collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia.
It's lasted a long time. We're glad it's over. It's 100% the way it should have been. I wish it could have gone a lot sooner, a lot quicker.
Make no mistake about it, my fellow Americans, this was a total vindication of the President of the United States and our campaign. And it should be welcomed by every American.
Democrats disagree, questioning the Attorney General's conclusions.
The President has not been exonerated by the special counsel, yet the Attorney General has decided not to go further or apparently to share those findings with the public.
Suggesting the findings are rigged and calling for the release of the full report to the American public.
We cannot simply rely on what may be a hasty, partisan interpretation of the facts.
President Trump and other Republican leaders agree the report should be released.
Up to the Attorney General, but it wouldn't bother me at all.
My desire is for the public to get as much of the report as possible.
Senate Judiciary Chairman Lindsey is calling for a special counsel to look into actions by the FBI and Department of Justice during the investigation into the Trump campaign in 2016.
What makes no sense to me is that all the abuse by the Department of Justice and the FBI, the unprofessional conduct, the shady behavior, nobody seems to think that's much important. Well, that's going to change, I hope.
He questions why no one alerted Trump of possible ties between his associates and foreign governments like Russia, as they have for lawmakers like Senator Dianne Feinstein in the past.
That's the way it's supposed to work. How did it fail and break down here? Was it a ruse to get into the Trump campaign? I don't know, but I'm going to try to find out.
Meanwhile, administration officials are calling on the media to apologize.
You owe the country an apology. It gets my goat that we're doing great things in that building behind you and you refuse to cover it because you had to cover collusion, you had to cover conspiracy, and you had to cover the Russians, you had to cover treason, you had to cover impeachment, you had to cover indictment, you had to cover nonsense.
Senator Graham warns Democrats they should accept the findings of the Mueller investigation or risk the public backlash Republicans faced in the 90s as they continue to investigate President Bill Clinton. Reporting from Capitol Hill, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.